Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let us solve exercise 3.1 from NCERT textbook. And that question number 1 is tell Aftab tells his daughter 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as you will be. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. So here, whenever this type of question is given, you have to identify what are the variables here. Okay, so here you can see that the variable is age. Age is the variable, right? So as you know that in pair of linear equations, we are representing variables with letter x and y. So here I will represent the present age of Aftab as x and present age of his daughter as y. Okay, so first step will be we need to identify in the question which is variable. The variable is age. Okay, again the age of father is one variable and age of daughter is another variable. Okay, so two situations are given. With the situation we have to get equation algebraically, right? And we have to plot the equation graphically. So here what the situation says, 7 years ago Aftab was 7 times as old as his daughter. Okay, so let me write 7 years ago, 7 years ago. So age of Aftab, it is how much? 7 years ago. Present age is x. Present age is x. So 7 years ago it will be x minus 7. Okay. For example, let me take the present age of Aftab is say 50. When I say 7 years ago, what will be the age of Aftab? So your answer will be 50 minus 7, it will be 43. Okay, so what we have taken variable here, the age of Aftab as x. We exactly don't know how much is the age of Aftab. So age of Aftab 7 years ago, it will be x minus 7. In the same way, age of his daughter, it will be equals to, it will be uh, y is the present age of daughter. 7 years ago means it will be y minus 7. Okay, so 7 years ago that we have represented, I was 7 times as old as you were, which means Aftab is 7 times as old as his daughter. So 7 years ago the situation is coming, so I will write x minus y 7 is equals to y minus 7. So 7 years ago, x minus 7 y minus 7, aftab was 7 times as old as his daughter. So this is the age of daughter 7 years ago, which is 7 times the age of the after 7 years ago. So we can get an equation here, x minus 7, open the bracket, it is 7y minus 49, or let us try to get the equation in standard form, which is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. So x y you bring on LHS, it will be minus 7y. So minus 7, and when you take 49 to LHS, it will be plus 49. So minus 7 plus 49, it will be x minus 7y this is plus of 42 equals to 0. We got one equation which is x minus 7y plus 42 equals to 0. Okay, now 3 years from now, 3 years from now, I shall be 3 times as you will be. This is the second situation. Okay, what is saying is 3 years from now. Okay, so with respect to the present age, let me write it clearly. 3 years from now, 3 years from now, age of Aftab, it will be x is the present age plus 3, and age of his daughter, it will be y is the present age plus of 3. So what is saying, I shall be 3 times as you will be. Okay, so x plus 3 age of father equals to y plus 3 age of daughter. So father, that is Aftab, is 3 times the age of his daughter. So one more equation we can get, that is x plus 3 equals to, open the bracket, 3y plus 3. Let me try to keep the equation in standard form, that is a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So x, you take 3y to LHS, so this is plus 3, and this is minus 3. So this is we need to multiply with 3, it will be 9, okay. So when 9 comes on LHS, it will be minus 9 equals to 0. So x minus 3y plus 3 minus 9, it will be minus 6 equals to 0. Minus 6 equals to 0. Okay, so this is our second equation. Algebraically we have represented the situation, that is x minus 7y plus 42 equals to 0, and x minus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. Algebraically we have represented. Now the same equations or the same situation we have to represent graphically. To represent these two equations graphically, for that what I do is I will try to get the coordinates. Okay, for equation 1, so let me write that equation is x minus 7y plus 42 equals to 0. So I will try to get entire equation in terms of x. So this y 7y, if it goes on RHS, it will be x plus 42 equals to 7y, or y is equals to x plus 42 divided by 7. Okay, so what I do is I will just draw a table containing x, y, and the third row is xy. Okay, so I will try to get 2 points. Okay, to draw a straight line, we need minimum 2 number of points, right? So for that what I do is I will put the value of x as 0. When I put the value of x as 0 in this equation, so the value of the corresponding value of y, it will be x is 0, I will left with 42 by 7. So 7 ones are 7 6 are 42, 7 6 are 42 I will get. So this is 0 and 6, right? Now one more point I required. For that I can go with any random values, but whenever I want to plot a graph with the 2 points, I need to put a value in such a way that the points, it will come in my area of the graph. What I mean to say is this is the graph. This side is positive x-axis, this is negative x-axis, this is positive y, and this is negative y. So I have decided that on x-axis I will go with 10 points, 10 those things, 10 units. On LHS I will go with -8, and on positive y-axis I will go with 8, and on negative y I will go with -3. Okay, I have decided I will try to plot the graph within this. You can extend it, it may be up to, say, infinity. It will go up to infinity. Okay, so it is left to you, but I will draw the distinct points as my intervals are only one. These are the intervals. Interval is 1. As the intervals are smaller, you will get a distinct point. If the intervals are large, it is difficult to represent the points. So other intervals, it may be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, like this, or multiple of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, or multiple of 4. Okay, so it may be anything, it is left to you. So I want to go with multiple of 1, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here the interval is 1. Okay, so now coming back to this, I have put the value of x as 0. I got corresponding value of y as 6. So my coordinates, it will be 0 comma 6, 0 comma 6. Okay, now similarly I can put the value of y as 0, and I will try to get what is the corresponding value of x. Okay, so when I try to put the value of y as 0 on this equation, what I will get? So 0 equals to x plus 42 divided by 7. So cross multiply, it will be 0, or I can write x equals to -42. Okay, so when I take the value of y as 0, I am getting x as -42. Okay, so in this -42, it will go beyond the graph. Okay, you can represent this -42. What will happen? You have to change the interval, right? You can take in multiples of 5, or you can take in multiples of say 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, then I can represent 42 here, but I have decided I will go with interval 1. So I will not use this as my second point. I will go with some another point. So I will just uh, try to get the numerator in multiple of 7. So what I should take value of x, so that I can get the multiple of 7, I can easily divide it. So let me go with 7. Okay, so when I put the value of x as 7, when I take value of x as 7, what I will get? So this one, y equals to x, I will take it as 7 plus 42 divided by 7. So this will be 49 divided by 7, or I can write 7 on the 7 7 the 49. So when I take the value of y as x as 7, I am getting the value of y as 7. So I got one more point, 7 comma 7, that is positive 7 comma 7, positive 7 and positive 7. Easily I can mark in this graph. Okay, now similarly for second equation, which is x minus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. Second equation is x minus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. In the same manner, I will try to get y in terms of x. So for that, I will take 3y to RHS. It is x minus 6 equals to plus 3y or y equals to x minus 6 by 3. I will draw a table which contain x, y and x comma y. So in this equation, I will put the value of x as 0. You can randomly take any value. Okay, so I am taking this as 0. Value of y, it will be, okay, it will be, this is 0, then it will be minus 6 by 3, or 3 ones are 3 twos are 6. So when x is 0, y will be minus 2. So my coordinates are 0 comma minus 2. Okay, now when I put the value of y as 0, corresponding value of x will be, okay, when I put y as 0, when I make this equation y as 0, so 0 equals to x minus 6 by 3, cross multiply, this will be 0, so x equals to 6. So when y is 0, x will be 6. So my coordinates are x 6 comma 0. You can take any random values, so the thing is, you should get minimum 2 points to represent a line in the graph. Let us try to plot these 2 points in the graph. Let me represent equation 1. So equation 1, I have got 2 points. One is 0 comma 6, another is 7 comma 7. So first is 0 comma 6. 0 comma 6, it means x is 0, this is 0, and y is 7. So the point, it will be here. I can write this as 0 comma 7, 1 point. Okay, so one more point I need to mark, that is one more point is 7 comma 7. That means when x is 7, y is also 7. So these 2 point, it will meet. This is 7, so along this side it will be 7 somewhere. Okay, somewhere here it is going to meet. So this point is 7 comma 7. Okay, so let me join these 2 points. I will get a straight line. So this line, it will represents the equation x minus 7y equals to 42. Okay, so minimum 2 number of points we required to represent a line. Okay, so with the 1 point it is not possible, because where to put the scale, where the line it will go, that you can't decide. When you have 2 points, you can join the 2 points with a straight line. Okay, so let us represent the second equation. It has got points as 0, minus 2 and 6 comma 0, which means on x-axis we have 0 and on y-axis we have minus 2. So minus 2, it is somewhere here. So this is 0 comma minus 2. One more point, that is 6 comma 0. So 6 is here and y is 0, so second point, it will be here only. That is 6 comma 0. So as I said, minimum 2 number of points are required. So when I join these 2 points, I will get a straight line. I should get a straight line because the equation is having highest degree as 1. So this is equation number 2, which is x minus 3y equals to 6. X minus 3y equals to 6. X minus 3y equals to 6. Okay, now looking to these 2 lines, when I look to these 2 lines, what I will predict is these two line, it will meet somewhere at the intersection. It will meet somewhere at the intersection. Okay, these two lines are not parallel lines. These two lines are not parallel lines. They will meet at some point, at some point. Okay, if you increase the interval, you will get the meeting point. Okay, so that meeting point, is nothing but is a common point or intersection point, which implies that this has got unique solution or exactly one solution. Exactly one solution. Okay, so we have represented the situation algebraically and graphically. Okay, let us try to get what is the exact age of father and daughter. So with the graphically, you can reduce the, you can take more intervals and you can find the meeting point, or you have three different method. Any one method you can choose. I will go with substitution method, and I'll try to get the value of x and y. I have two equations. One is x minus 7y plus 42 equals to 0. This is equation 1, and one more equation is x minus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. This is equation number 2. Equation number 2. Okay, so I am using substitution method. So for that, I will take this equation. You can consider any one of the equation. I am finding this simple one. So now I will try to get expression x in terms of y. Okay, in either way you can get it. So x is equals to, when I send both on RHS, it will be 3y plus of 6. 3y plus of 6. Okay, remember I have used equation 2 and I have got x equals to 3y plus 6. This I have to put in equation 1, not in equation 2. When I put in equation 1, when I substitute the value of x as 3y plus 6 in equation 1, I will get the value of y as, okay, 3y plus 6 minus 7y plus 42 equals to 0. So you add y terms, it is 3 minus 7 is minus 4y, and 6 plus 42, it is plus 48 equals to 0, or 4y equals to 48, or y equals to 4 1 ja 4, the 4 4 to 8. So y is 12. Now use any one of the equation to get the value of x. So I will use this equation. Let me call this as equation 3. So equation 3 is the x equals to 3 into y is 12 plus 6, or 12 into 3 is 36 plus 6, this is 42. So what I have got the present age of Aftab, which I have represented as x, which is 42, and present age of daughter is 12. Present age of daughter is 12.